Immigration is often called a journey of hope, a step toward new beginnings, opportunities, and dreams. Yet, behind every hopeful story lies a reality that is rarely simple or straightforward. Around the world, millions of people leave their homes driven by factors ranging from economic hardship to conflict, persecution, or environmental change. But what awaits them on the other side is not always the welcoming embrace they imagine. In fact, some countries pose significant challenges to immigrants, testing their resilience in unexpected ways. Today, we explore 10 countries where immigrants face some of the most complex hurdles, from legal labyrinths and economic exclusion to social isolation and cultural tensions. These challenges are often hidden beneath headlines, but they shape millions of lives every day. Through this exploration, we invite you to reflect on what it means to belong, the barriers to acceptance, and the human spirit's remarkable ability to persevere. As we embark on this journey, remember, immigration is not just about crossing borders. It's about crossing boundaries of culture, identity, and sometimes prejudice. Let's begin. Number 1. South Africa. South Africa is a country of great diversity and contradictions, where immigrants face significant challenges such as xenophobia, economic hardship, and social exclusion. Many newcomers find themselves working in informal sectors without legal protections, struggling with language barriers and living in unsafe conditions, especially in townships. The legacy of apartheid and ongoing inequality exacerbate tensions, as some locals see immigrants as competitors for scarce resources. Yet immigrants contribute vibrantly to South Africa's culture and economy, opening businesses and enriching communities. This complex dynamic raises important questions about how social injustices and fear shape acceptance and solidarity within diverse societies. Number 2. United States. The United States, long viewed as the land of opportunity, presents a paradox for immigrants today. The promise of a better life often clashes with slow, complicated legal processes and the constant threat of detention for undocumented individuals. Immigrants contribute significantly to innovation and industry, but face systemic barriers in accessing healthcare, education, and fair employment. Social attitudes vary widely, from welcoming communities to hostile environments, reflecting ongoing national debates about identity, security, and immigration policy. This reality challenges us to consider how a nation built on immigration balances law enforcement with compassion and inclusivity. Number 3. Italy. Italy's Mediterranean shores serve as a critical entry point for many migrants escaping conflict and poverty, yet immigrants here confront bureaucratic obstacles and social tensions. Lengthy delays in legal processing limit access to essential services, while economic instability in southern regions and rising unemployment compound difficulties in integration. Public opinion remains divided, with debates about immigration often inflamed by political rhetoric. Despite these hurdles, immigrants enrich Italy's cultural mosaic and provide much-needed demographic and economic vitality. Italy's situation illustrates the challenges of reconciling humanitarian obligations with national interests in a complex geopolitical context. Number 4. Australia. Australia's immigration system is known for its structure but is marked by stringent policies, particularly concerning refugees and family reunification. Offshore detention centers, criticized for their harsh conditions, exemplify the difficulties asylum seekers face, often living in prolonged uncertainty. The country's focus on skilled migration overlooks vulnerable populations, raising debates about fairness and human rights. Nevertheless, immigrants remain integral to Australia's multicultural identity and economy, contributing across diverse sectors. Australia's experience highlights the ongoing tension between border security priorities and humanitarian responsibilities. Number 5. Germany. Germany welcomed over 1 million asylum seekers during the European refugee crisis, but the integration journey remains complex. Language barriers, cultural differences, and housing shortages pose daily challenges for newcomers, while gaining access to education and the labor market can be difficult. Public opinion about immigration is mixed, fueling political debates and social divisions, yet government initiatives and civil society efforts strive to foster inclusion. Germany's example underscores the importance of proactive policies and community engagement in managing demographic change and building cohesive societies. Number 6. Japan. Known for its cultural homogeneity, Japan has traditionally limited immigration, but demographic shifts and labor shortages are prompting gradual changes. Immigrants often take on labor-intensive jobs yet face social exclusion, language difficulties, and limited paths to permanent residency or citizenship. The cultural emphasis on conformity can make integration especially challenging, and many migrants experience isolation. Japan's evolving approach highlights the delicate balance between preserving national identity and responding to economic needs, reflecting a broader global struggle faced by societies confronting change. Number 7. United Kingdom. The UK's rich history of immigration has shaped its multicultural society, but recent political developments, especially Brexit, have introduced uncertainty and heightened tensions around immigration. Immigrants frequently face legal hurdles, housing difficulties, and discrimination in employment, impacting social cohesion. Public discourse often polarizes communities, yet immigrants continue to contribute vital skills and enrich cultural life. The UK's experience reveals how immigration debates influence national identity and the challenges of maintaining inclusivity amid political and social upheaval. Number 8. Brazil. While not always highlighted in immigration discussions, Brazil hosts diverse migrant populations, including refugees from Venezuela, Haiti, and Syria, who face economic challenges and bureaucratic barriers to formal employment and social services. Discrimination exists, yet Brazil's history of multiculturalism fosters pockets of solidarity and cultural exchange. Immigrants contribute to urban economies and cultural vibrancy despite these struggles. Brazil's story broadens our understanding of migration, emphasizing that immigrant experiences are varied and deeply shaped by local contexts and histories.